So you want to start collecting manga. As you can see from the background, I have quite a lot of manga and I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. So I'm going to be sharing some of the tips that I wish I would have known when I started collecting all of this. Tip number one, you don't need to collect everything. I know, shocker. I think this was very 2021, 2022 TikTok. Whenever you would share like your manga collection, people would keep asking like, oh, do you have so and so series? So then I felt the need to add those series into my collection. I will say, I don't know why I let other people have so much influence on like my personal collection, but I feel like knowing that your collection is yours only definitely will help kind of curate something that will make you happy. And along with that, you don't need to run to the bookstore and buy every single volume of a series that you're interested. There's really no need to buy 5 volumes of a series in one time. Buy 1 volume, 2 max. Read them. If you like where things are going, then you can buy 2 more volumes. But there's no need to buy 10 volumes of a series and then they're just sitting there. Going along with that, tip number 3, definitely do some research on the series that you're interested in collecting. That is going to see if the series is completed, if it's still ongoing, how many volumes does it have in Japan if it's still ongoing, because this will play a big role. One of my first series during lockdown was Komi Can Communicate, and at the time it didn't have that many volumes. Now it's at over 30 something volumes. It's at 35 volumes. And sadly, when you're collecting manga, you will start running out of space. I had collected up to volume 17 because I was stupid. And yeah, I ran out of space and the story just wasn't as interesting for me to warrant decluttering other series to fill my collection with more Komi Can Communicate. I mean, at the time, I thought she was going to start communicating a lot quicker, but here we are now. Tip number 4, if you don't like something and if it doesn't bring you joy, do the Marie Kondo thing and just resell it. Get rid of it. There's no point in having something in your collection that you don't like. Personally, I do use Mercari to resell manga that I just don't want in my collection. You can do book off if you have a book off in your city. You can sell it on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, choose your platform. But yeah, there's no need for you to have clutter in your manga collection. And the 5th and final tip is to read manga digitally, legally. There are apps like the Viz Media app that gets updated so frequently. And there's also your library as well. You can get a library card, and with that, you get access to Libby, so you can read digital manga legally.